Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. If you are new, welcome. My name is Kim, and if you're not, welcome back. So today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I am doing something completely different, something that I have never done before. I am doing a reaction video to my first weight loss journey video that I posted 6 months ago. So most likely all of my OG subscribers subscribed to me after watching this video because it was just very inspiring and motivating, and I had no idea that this video would blow up and go viral, and I didn't know that this video would basically change my life. Because you guys loved this video and you guys wanted more, and you guys wanted to know what I ate in a day and how I did it. And at the end of the day, my goal for YouTube is to help and to inspire, because I was there. I weighed, almost 230 pounds, and I was so unhappy with myself. And again, in this video, I tried everything and I finally found something that worked. The goal on YouTube is to help, to inspire, and to just share with you guys my experiences. Also, if you did watch this video, I would just love to know how you came across this video, because again, this was my first, or not my first, but my third video ever on YouTube that I ever posted. And I want to know, did you search for weight loss? Did YouTube recommend it? Did it pop up while you were watching other weight loss videos? Please leave me a comment if this is the video that made you subscribe to me. Let me know how you found it, and yeah, I just want to know how you guys ran into this, because it's crazy that this video has 334,000 views. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and play it, and I'm just gonna give you guys my reaction, give you guys how I feel now, and just if there are any differences, I want to point that out, because it's been a year now since I started my weight loss journey, and I am filled with much more knowledge about health and keto and low carb and the body and how everything works and breaks down. So yeah, so I'm gonna share that with you guys, and we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. All right. January 13th. I was so embarrassed to show these pictures, man, but I had to, because it just shows that it could be done, and I can't believe I did it. Wow, what a difference. This was the worst stage. I was so uncomfortable in clothes. I hated going out and doing anything. I had zero confidence. I would change my clothes 10 times just because I just wasn't confident. Yep, this was the last picture before I said, you know what, I'm gonna start. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys my weight loss journey and how I lost over 60 pounds in 4 months. Before I start, I just want to say that I am not a health expert. I'm not a fitness expert. Very far from it. This is just me simply sharing my story with you guys. Hopefully this serves as an inspiration. I'm so glad it did. That have been trying to really did serve as an inspiration. Before I really started this lifestyle change, I tried so many diets. I tried weight loss pills. I tried everything. One huge factor that I did was cut carbs out. Yes, I know you probably hear that all the time. So I am gonna pause it and just kind of talk real quick. So dieting pills. I tried dieting pills for years. I even had my cousins in Thailand send me skinny pills to take here, and it just nothing worked. I wouldn't recommend them because you don't know what's in it. And I was young, and I was just like, I really just wanted to lose weight, and I was just like, I will do anything. I will take any pill out there that's gonna get me skinny. And guys, don't do that. You don't know what are in these pills, especially if you're getting it from, you know, somewhere that's not a pharmacy. I just don't recommend that at all. So, and I'm sure everyone has heard of the keto diet. I hate the word diet. I don't like using the word keto. When people inbox me and they're like, oh, are you on the keto diet? I'm like, no, I just don't eat carbs. But I guess basically that's what it is. I just don't like those words because they just sound just very discouraging. Okay, so I will admit, I did not like to use the word keto or low carb or any of that in the beginning because, one, I wasn't educated enough. I didn't know really what was keto. I just knew that I didn't want to eat carbs. So I'm mad at myself because I should have used those words, because that was what I was doing. I was doing keto by eating foods that had no carbs and fasting so my body can go into ketosis. So yeah, now I know that now, but back then I didn't know that, and I hated using the word keto, but that's all I use now because that's my lifestyle. So personally, so I just call it a lifestyle change or a journey. That sounds a little bit more positive. And so yeah, cutting carbs out. Cut your carbs out. If you want to lose weight, cut your carbs out. Carbs are sugar. Sugar creates fat in your body. That's
you
true.
do not burn it off. Now, I know I've gotten a lot of backlash from people saying that, you know, you should eat carbs. Not eating any carbs is bad for you. Yes, I know. When I say I cut carbs out, I mean the bad carbs. I still ate bananas, which have a lot of carbs in them.
They do.
Still ate apples, still ate oranges. I cut the bad carbs out. Bread, pasta.
So in the beginning, when I started my weight loss journey, I cut all carbs out, but I just wasn't educated enough on this. I still ate fruits, okay? And I was still losing so much weight. I ate bananas. I literally ate bananas like twice a day because in my mind at the time, I'm like, oh yeah, fruits don't have carbs. They're like the healthiest thing. So I ate bananas, I ate apples, I took a banana to work every day. Sometimes I took two. But now, yes, they have carbs in them, but they're good carbs, and they have a lot of fiber in them as well. So I don't know exactly what the net carbs is on a banana, but I just wanted to point that out, that I was eating bananas all the time and I was still losing weight. So
Rice, juice, snacks, candy, anything that had more than 5 grams of carbs, I did not touch.
I did not touch
and
at all.
Honestly, I saw a huge change in my weight in 2 weeks.
Yep.
I
Like
think
20
in the
pounds.
first 2 weeks of me just cutting carbs out and going to the gym, I lost about 15 pounds.
Yeah.
You guys are probably like, well, how much did you weigh? And I weighed 228 pounds. That is my heaviest.
Yep.
I'm not ashamed to say how much I used to weigh, and I'm very proud of that. So anyways, I cut all carbs. It was very hard. I drank a lot of water.
Water.
Drink water. Water is going to
That's
help.
true. Drink
with
water,
weight
guys.
Loss. I didn't count, you know, how many ounces or cups I drank in a day. All I know is I drank a lot of water.
Another tip I would give you guys now is to get a cup or like a bottle with a straw. I think that really helps me drink and maximize the water intake, just because it's so, you don't have to really use a lot of I don't know, you don't really have to think about it. You just sip it and it's just, you're drinking a lot of water. So I would definitely recommend that. Get a fun cup, a big cup, and with the straw.
I also drink a lot of hot green tea.
Yes,
I would add lemon into it sometimes, or I would just buy the green tea that already had lemon flavor in it, but that really helps as well.
Green tea, guys.
Green tea doesn't have any calories,
detoxes your body,
carbs,
makes you full.
I really felt my body kind of cleaning itself out every time I would drink a cup of green tea. Luckily for me, you know, having hot tea at work, I had easy access because we always had hot water ready in our kitchen at work.
I will say again that it was, so what's gonna really help you is your lifestyle and what you do for work and how often you're on your feet and how convenient it is to get things. Like, I used to be an optician and I was nonstop working with patients all day, and I only had a 30-minute break. And so within those 30 minutes, I had to like scarf down food because that was the only break I got where I was able to sit down and I wouldn't have to worry about work. And that job really, I noticed a huge weight gain in that job because I was working on my feet with patients, and nothing was convenient. There was no green tea, there was no hot water, nothing. It was just whatever I brought to work is what I had to eat, and I only had 30 minutes to eat it. And you know, when you don't eat for a long time and when it is time to eat and there's a pizza place next door, or if there's, you know, tacos next door, you're obviously gonna like want to eat that. So I will say it is important to have like a strong mindset about that, and depending on how easy it is, your lifestyle and your work is, that plays a huge factor in it. So
just because everyone there drinks a lot of coffee and a lot of tea. I would drink about 2 cups a day. I would drink a cup before lunch and then a cup after lunch. I walked every single day. I live in Pittsburgh, and I'm sure you guys know that December, January, February, those are really cold months. And the only time I did not walk was when it was snowing. My coworkers would look at me crazy because it would be 25 degrees outside, and I would just put on my coat
every single day, guys.
Go outside and walk for 30 minutes.
For 3 months before quarantine started.
Wow, like, it's cold. I can't believe you walked that.
30 minutes.
So determined to be healthy and lose weight and feel good about myself. In addition to walking and cutting out all carbs, I went to the gym. I signed up for the gym on December 13th.
I missed the gym.
I went every single day after
the gyms here are closed until next year.
When I look back at it now, I wish I would have given my body a break here and there, because let me tell you, I went for a month straight to where I was complaining about how much my body hurt. But I still went every single day. Sometimes I would go twice a day. I would go in the morning before work, like around 5:30, 6, and then I would go again at night around 9. It was around 9 o'clock.
I do want to make a separate video on exercising. I personally think exercising and moving your body and burning calories is so important when you are trying to lose weight. However, I believe that you don't have to exercise if you want to lose weight. And again, I don't want to go deep into detail, but I think what you put in your body is more important when it comes to losing weight. What you put in your body is more important than exercising. Now, I'm not saying don't exercise, guys. I exercised. I worked my butt off and I exercised until I was physically, mentally drained because I was just so determined. But what I'm saying is, I've learned within my body and myself that during quarantine, I didn't go to the gym, but I still lost 20 pounds because I was watching what I ate and what I put in my body. So I just wanted to say that.
And I would stay at the gym until 11, and then I would have to get up for work at 7, and then just do it all over again. It really took a toll on my body, and I just wish, you know,
I remember
that I would have given myself a break here and there. I cut out carbs.
That's important. Give yourself a break. Luckily, I have such a supportive partner. Jamal would get off work at 7. He'd be home by 8. And then I would put Micah to bed at 8:30. And then once he was sound asleep, I would go to the gym every single night. That was our routine. Jamal gets off work, Micah goes to bed, I go to the gym. And I look back and wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. And Micah was like a little baby. Not a little baby, but he was like 1.5 or 2. So
I walked every single day for 30 minutes and I went to the gym every single day. I did try intermittent fasting. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know how to say it. Intermittent. I started fasting. I YouTubed and Googled on what that was and how you do it. And so I said, you know what? Let me try that. And it really helped. Now, it's really hard because, you know, especially now during quarantine, you're sitting at home all day and you just want to eat. It was really hard for me. So what I did, I probably did intermittent fasting for about 3 weeks. Woke up in the morning. I skipped breakfast. I skipped lunch. I would eat my dinner anywhere between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. I would eat, and then I would go to the gym. That's what I did, and I noticed that I was losing a lot of weight during that time.
Guys, when I did this, now that I'm watching this again, technically that's called OMAD. I was only eating once a day in a 4-hour time frame. I would just allow myself to eat within those 4 hours, and then I went to the gym after. I think that's OMAD, now that I look back. But when I did that, doing OMAD and going to the gym, guys, I lost most of my weight there. I was losing like 1.5 pounds a day. Like, it was unreal, and that is what kept me going, because I loved seeing that number drop on the scale when I used to weigh myself. Every day I would get on the scale after like a gym day, and my weight, it was just melting, guys, just from OMAD and working out. It was literally melting. I remember it was crazy.
I mean, it's scary now that I look back and I'm questioning myself, like, was that really healthy? But I lost like 1 pound a day.
Now, I do want to comment on, was that healthy? You do what you think is best for your body. I tried doing OMAD now when I couldn't do OMAD. I don't know what willpower I had 6 months ago or a year ago, but I tried OMAD and I couldn't do it. It was just so hard. And yeah, so again, you do what's best for your body. You try to do what I did, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And everyone's bodies are not the same. So yeah, just want to point that out too.
3 weeks from doing intermittent fasting. No, you have to kind of know your body.
Yep.
So I know friends that fast, and you know, they said that they felt weak. They said that they didn't have energy. They couldn't, you know, some said that they were sleepy. Some people said, you know, they couldn't do it. So you just have to learn your body.
Yeah.
You have to kind of figure and discover your body out. And me, I'm still
what
trying
works
to
for you and what
discover my
doesn't.
body. So
all
I
error and trial,
a lot of
or
things to kind of
error
figure
and
out what was best.
It's all
for me
trial
personally.
and error.
I am gonna do another separate video on what I ate during that time to lose weight. Again, I didn't have any carbs. I did substitute carbs with like cauliflower, zucchini, and I tried to make my food yummy and try to, you know, I try to get a little bit of spice. So let's talk numbers.
Oh my gosh.
So again, I started at 228. That was December 13th. I remember going out on New Year's Eve with my
That was a cheat night, guys. I ate
sister
and indulged in everything.
We went to the Cheesecake Factory that night, just her and I.
It was New Year's
really
Eve.
Indulged in a lot of carbs, and then we went to the club after. And let's just say alcohol has a lot of carbs.
Yes, alcohol, beer, lots of carbs.
So I've lost almost 20 pounds in just, what, 2 to 3 weeks, just from cutting out carbs and working out. I did have a short-term goal. I was going to Florida January 16th, and I wanted to be at 200 pounds. Or having short-term goals really helped me as well, because I gave myself a number, and I said, okay, I need to reach this number before this date. And that really, really helped me push and to keep going as well, because I wanted to reach that goal. So less, I did not make my goal. I was 205, okay. So I was, 5 pounds shy of my goal, but that's okay, because that really, kept pushing me closer to my goal. February, I remember being about 190, so I lost, about 30-ish, almost 40 pounds by February. Wow. So right before quarantine started, when I was actually going into the office to work, March 17th was when I first started working from home. So that was mid-March. Yeah. I was really scared because I knew that I was going to be home all day. I knew,
guys, I thought I was going to gain everything back because I just didn't have the right
everyone
resources at home.
Everything. So, I had a kitchen filled with lots of food, drinks. So I was really scared I was going to eat just because I was bored. That brings me to my next key. You have to be in it mentally. I know I gained weight because I had a baby, and because I just started eating things just because they were easy, they were convenient, they were cheap, and just because I was bored. I enjoy comfort food, and I overate every meal.
Guys, I overate.
You do not want to overeat. Just because
every
you have
single
a big
meal
pan in front of you and someone gives you all this food, that doesn't mean you have to eat it. That is how a lot of people.
That's what I learned. You don't have to eat everything that's in front of you.
And it's a mental thing. So during these times at home, I've been trying to move my body. I've been trying to work out. I do work out with my friends virtually.
I wish we were still doing that.
4 times a week, and that really, really helps. Shout out to Leslie. She is the one that put this all together, and we work out every single day for at least 30 minutes, and she focuses on different body parts, so we're not doing the same thing every day. Move your body. Today, you guys are probably wondering how much I weigh. So today is May 12th. I've been home for 2 months. Before I started working from home, quarantined, I was 177 pounds, and today I am 162 pounds. I did lose weight during quarantine, which is crazy. Honestly, don't even know how I did it. I just tried to work out. I would say the most important thing is actually starting.
Yes, I agree.
That is going to be
starting
the hardest,
is the hardest.
If you really want it, just like anything else in life, if you really want it, you will do it. All right, so just to kind of sum it up, I cut out all my carbs. I worked out at the gym. I walked. I drank a lot of water and a lot of green tea. All right, so this is just a part 1 to my journey. I am going to do a part 2 answering all the questions that I received through my social media, how I did it, how I stayed consistent. This is a good video, guys. I haven't watched this in a while. Like that. So if you have any other questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will answer it in my next story. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful. I hope this, part 1 inspires a lot of you guys to kind of start or continue in your weight loss journey. I do want to say again that this is just my story. This is what I did, and this is what worked for my body. You have to figure out what works for your body. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Who knew that this video was like gonna just be the one? Wow, look at that. It's so crazy. My skin looks nice. All right, guys, that is it. Sorry if you hear that, my dishwasher is running and it's being pretty loud. So as you guys can see, there are just a couple differences now versus 6 months ago when I posted this video, and a lot of it I still agree with. It's just that I'm just, you know, I'm a little bit more educated on this lifestyle now, so I'm able to share that with you guys. But yeah, this was an interesting video, or an interesting thing to do. So all right, I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I do want to make a video on a 1-year update. I should have done that on December 13th because I remember, I won't ever forget that day. December 13th 2019. That is when I like buckled down and was like, all right, Kim, you're not happy with yourself, you are not comfortable with yourself, you're not, you know, confident physically, mentally, you need to do something about it. And yeah, so I do want to make an update on how much weight I've lost in 1 year, what I did. You know, obviously you guys know what I eat, and that's why I post what I eat in a days, because I'm still losing weight, and yeah, I'm still just feeling really good about myself, and I want you guys to feel that way too if you are struggling and if you're having a hard time starting or staying consistent. And don't get me wrong, guys, I am not perfect at all. I carry most of my weight in my upper body, and as soon as I gain weight, you guys can see it because it goes in my face, it goes in my arms, it just, you can like see it. So yeah, I'm not perfect. I have gained and lost and gained and lost before during this year, this period. So right now I am at 156 pounds. So usually my weight is anywhere between like 153, 163. That is where I kind of yo-yo with my weight. So right now I'm at 156, and I do want to get down to the 140s, but it's not easy. It is not easy. I know I've already lost 75 pounds, but like, it's not easy, guys. And that's why I just try to, you know, maintain this low carb diet, because I do low carb because that is what works for me. That is what has helped me, and that is how I lose most of my weight. So, but I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, let me know. If you didn't like this video, let me know too. But don't forget to comment down below and let me know how you found that video, and like, where did you come across it, because I'm just so curious. So all right, guys, I love you guys so much. I just thank you. You guys inspire me, just how you guys say I inspire you guys. You guys inspire me to just, you know, be healthier, share what I know. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.